I can't I can't imagine what that community. Well, I mean, well, of course, I can't really imagine any of this, and that's one reason why we're talking. But I just keep trying to like wrap my head around because on the whole way up here, I was trying to think about like what we were going to talk about and how I would phrase whatever I was going to phrase and how we would transition to all these different things because it's like a 2 hour drive, hour and a half, depending on how fast you're going. So I had plenty of time to think about it. But now that I'm like actually here and like I'm hearing your stories, it's hard to put yourself in that position if you like actually put yourself in that position. Like I always try to not play devil's advocate, but try to put myself in both. Well, I guess it would be devil's advocate, but put myself in both positions on either side of any kind of argument. And that's you really, I guess you opened my eyes up to a lot more than what I was thinking anyway. Because coming like with the way I saw it beforehand, like I had no problem with it. So I was just like, if anybody come out, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But now that hearing how many people probably don't like, especially a reserve unit and being in like a smaller town, like that's got to be so much more challenging than I'd ever thought. Uh, so how do you feel now? Like how's your life now?
Mm, liberated. I mean, I don't let my sexual orientation define who I am. I'm a good person. I'm educated. I honorably serve this country. I sit on one of the largest LGBTQ plus boards in the nation to give back. I got involved with IW, and I'm now one of the DFW coordinators to give back to that
Yeah.
community.
Hey, you guys put on a great hike, man.
Yeah.
That was one of the best hikes I've been on so far.
I feel very privileged to be able to give back. I feel very privileged at my age to have experienced the things that I have experienced, the hardships, the good parts, and ultimately all of that cultivating me to who I am today, from the confidence to the sad parts, the depression that I've endured, and everything else. So, and just being able to live and shed that light on, again, several different communities, from my veteran community to my gay communities and everything else. And I have a very supportive partner that's by my side that
Yeah, I do fucking love the shit out of you, man.
pushes and supports and understands that I do wear many hats, and I'm happy doing all of it, and that we don't always get to do the things that we want to do. But at the end of the day, all the things that I am involved in, like, if I wasn't, who would be? Would they put forth the same effort to leave that long-lasting impact to that veteran that needed that IW hike or any other scenario in between that mix?
It makes sense.